It's Disneyland's 70th anniversary and Paint the Night is back. We're here to check out the Plaza Inn Dining Package. We will share with you our thoughts on the food, the seating area, and of course, the Paint the Night parade. This is the first weekend of Paint the Night's return, and we couldn't be more excited. The parade ran from Disneyland's 60th anniversary in 2016 until it closed in 2018. I booked the Paint the Night dining package to ensure a spot for the parade because I couldn't miss it. The dining reservations are from 1 to 4 p.m., and there's a prix menu that's $55 for adults and $28 for children. We checked in for a 3:30 reservation, received our ticket and lanyards, as well as our late lunch or early dinner. So we checked into Plaza Inn for our dining package. We got our credentials as well as our tickets, and we got our food. The dining package includes a wedge salad with blue cheese crumbles, so AJ's going to be really happy about that. A meatloaf with mashed potatoes, some smashed peas and gravy, and it looks like a chocolate mousse dome cake. They did let me substitute the meatloaf for the fried chicken. So everything looks really delicious. It was $55 plus tax. You could get your discounts on it, so that was great. Kind of an expensive dinner, but some decent food, and it came with a beverage. So we both grabbed a soda, or you could grab a bottle of Dasani. So really, while you are paying for some of the food, you're paying for the convenience of a spot for the parade. We are diving into this Cobb salad, and it is so crisp and cold. Now, I am not a blue cheese lover, so I keep giving AJ all the big pieces of blue cheese crumble, which I'm sure he's ecstatic about. It is served with ranch dressing, so if you are also not a blue cheese lover, if you let the register know any of your modifications, they can take care of it there. I don't know why I didn't think about asking if there was blue cheese on the wedge salad, since that's a standard ingredient, but it's okay. Here we go. Crispity cold, iceberg lettuce, great wedge, little bits of bacon. So now for the star of the show, the fried chicken. I know I said this before, but the dining package comes with the meatloaf. AJ has started to dig into his meatloaf, but this is what the bad boy looks like. It's like steaming. It's hot meatloaf.
It's nice and warm.
Woo-hoo. But Plaza Inn is known for their fried chicken. So I did ask for the fried chicken instead, so they gave me a nice big piece on top of the same setup that they're doing for the meatloaf. The chicken is good. It's a classic. It definitely is not as hot and steamy as AJ's meatloaf, but really delicious. Quite a tasty meal. I'm definitely getting full after the salad, chicken, and potatoes, but who can pass up dessert, especially when it is this cute? AJ just cut into his, so we know that there's some sort of raspberry thing happening inside of the chocolate. He said he likes it a lot more than he thought he would. Look at that, crispy tart shell. We have some raspberry filling and then the chocolate mousse on top.
Right? It's like fresh raspberry. It's balanced so nicely.
It tastes a little bit like raspberry jello, like that like in your face raspberry flavor, but not in an artificial way. This is delightful. I was a little nervous about this. The hard thing about the dining packages are you can't really pick your food. Like the celebration cake that they're serving here is super cute, and I would have loved to have that, but you kind of go within the prefix portions of the menu. It's tasty. Well, we have finished our dinner at Plaza Inn, and I was pleasantly surprised at how delicious everything was. I mean, we've been to Plaza Inn plenty of times, but I don't think I've been there since the happenings of 2020.
Probably not.
And so, like, it's been a hot minute since I've had the fried chicken. I'm so glad that they let me substitute the meatloaf for fried chicken, because you can't go to Plaza Inn and not get fried chicken.
Yes,
It's
you
the
can.
rule.
You can go and get meatloaf like I did, and it was delicious.
So the salad, good. I
Yeah.
had blue cheese crumbles. If I had thought about it before, I would have asked, but it didn't even cross my mind. They were fine. They were big enough for me to pick most of them off and just give to AJ, which you didn't mind.
I was not mad about.
And then as far as the entrees go, it was mashed potatoes, some smashed pea puree, mushroom gravy, and then you had the meatloaf. I had the fried chicken, but it was the same setup for both. They just replaced my protein.
And then there was like crispy carrot ribbons on top, which I thought was a nice touch. It was fine. Everything on my plate was really good, except I didn't really like the pea puree. It had this weird tanginess to it that just threw me off. I did not like that a bit.
It was a little sweet. It was kind of strange. So I just like pushed everything to the other side and ate on that end of it. And then the chocolate mousse raspberry chocolate tart mousse thing, I don't know what it's called,
The dessert.
was really good. The raspberry was very fresh. The mousse was really nice. It was cold. The tart shell was really crispy. I couldn't eat the whole thing because it started to get really sweet.
Yeah. And we were full. I mean, the wedge salad was a good, decent size, but the serving of mashed potatoes, gravy, meat, like it's a filling, like you get your money's worth.
So it was $55, and while we were sitting there, we were looking at the menu, and none of the items that are in the dining package are on the actual menu, so we couldn't compare 100% of what the food would cost. But to similar items that are on the menu, we figured the food was around a $30 to $35 value, and then you're basically paying the extra $20 for the viewing.
It's a pretty fairly priced dining package. I thought the food was really good and filling. You don't have to fight people off or camp out 3 hours ahead of time for a parade.
Well, we'll see. I mean, that hasn't happened yet.
At least that's what we think. Yeah. So we'll see.
It's about 4:30 right now. It is the first weekend of the parade. I should say yesterday was the first day, official date. So today is only the second day and the first weekend. So I do expect Main Street to get really busy. It did look like some people were starting to sit around in some places. And like I said, it's 4:30 now. The parade starts at 8:45. Our viewing area opens at 8. So we're going to hang out around there a little early just to kind of see what it looks like, because we want to make sure to get a good spot for you guys. So stay tuned. Parade's coming up next. So it is currently 6:40. We just went and got some caffeine, some sweet treats. Main Street front row is pretty full, all the way down the street, through the train station. I actually was expecting it to happen before 6:30. So like, to me, it's not that bad. We've been hanging out all afternoon. We probably could have just grabbed a front row seat somewhere, but this is definitely nice. If you want to do other things during the day, ride some rides, do some shopping, and then come back, and then you have a spot. Us, we didn't have a lot going on, so we were just chilling anyways. But it looks like we're gonna start lining up soon, so we're gonna kind of mosey on over to the area and wait. So it's 8 o'clock, we just got in, we sat down. We are right up on the curb, right across from the train station. I'll show you our view. So we got right on the curb so we could sit down, and then we'll watch the parade come from this way, from City Hall. It was great to see Paint the Night back at Disneyland. It's a must-see, and the dining package is a great way to ensure your spot for the parade without waiting a long time leading up to it. It makes a great date night or could be a great option for those that are trying to maximize their time during the day. $55 is a great price point for evening entertainment dining packages, and I think the value for the food and viewing area was totally worth it. You can find more information about the dining package and make reservations on Disneyland's website. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching!